If my mom knew what I was doing while she was at work, she might never forgive me. But what I'm about to confess has changed my life forever. Stay until the end to find out how I faced the truth and what I did to try to make amends. Dear Mom, as I write these words, I feel an overwhelming weight on my chest, as though each letter is a drop of regret accumulated over the years. I'm not quite sure where to begin, but I hope this letter serves as a step towards earning back your trust, or at least easing some of the guilt I carry. I remember you leaving early for work, your bag slung over your arm and a smile barely masking your exhaustion. You always said, "Behave yourself, love, and make me proud." I'd nod, promising to be the child you believed I was. But the moment the door closed, the reality was very different, and I became someone you probably wouldn't be proud of. The truth is, I didn't spend the time you entrusted to me in the way I should have. When you were away, I did things I deeply regret. It started innocently enough, maybe just breaking up the routine or testing boundaries. But over time, it became a habit. And then, almost a second life. I used the money you left on the table, not for something we truly needed, but to satisfy small, selfish indulgences. Sometimes it was for sweets or fast food. Other times, for trivial things I can barely remember now. I knew that money meant something to you, that it came from your hard work, but the temptation was stronger than my gratitude. Worse still, I started lying to you, to myself, to everyone around me. I made up stories to explain away my lateness, missing belongings, or even the smell of smoke that sometimes gave me away. I can still hear your worried voice asking if everything was all right, and me, without hesitation, replying that it was. What pains me most now is recalling how much you trusted me, even when I didn't deserve it. There were also those times when I got involved with people I knew, deep down, weren't good for me, not because they were bad, but because they encouraged behaviors that strayed far from the values you tried so hard to teach me. We went to places I had no business being, doing things I won't detail here, but which were far from acceptable. I thought it was thrilling, as if I were living something extraordinary. But looking back, I see how hollow it all was, devoid of purpose, and how it only deepened the divide I was creating between us. Mom, there's one night I can't forget. You came home early from work, as tired as ever, but happy to see me earlier than usual. I wasn't there. When I finally returned, I spun a story you accepted with a sigh, though I could see doubt in your eyes. That moment still haunts me. You didn't deserve to be treated like that. You deserved a child who lived up to your sacrifices, and I let you down. Now, as I've grown older, I understand just how much you gave up to raise me. Your long hours at work, the sleepless nights worrying about me, the countless times you put my needs before your own. It was all your way of loving me, even when I did so little to deserve it. I see now how valuable your lessons were. Your honesty, your hard work, your unwavering belief that I could be better. And it hurts to know I wasted so many chances to honor that. Every lie I told, every penny I misused, every poor choice. It was all a betrayal of the love and trust you placed in me. Mom, I wish I could turn back time to be the child you deserved during those years. But since I can't, all I can do now is strive to be that person moving forward. I want you to know I'm changing. I want to earn back your trust, even if it takes the rest of my life. I hope one day you can forgive me, though I know I may never fully forgive myself. You are the most important person in my life, and all I want now is to honor the love you've always given me, unconditionally, with all my regret and love. Your son. If this story touched you and made you think about the secrets we keep, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Every letter here is a reminder of the importance of being honest with those we love. With your help, these messages can reach more people who need to hear them. And now, I'd love to hear from you. If you had to choose between sharing a painful truth or keeping a secret to protect someone, what would you do? Leave a comment below and let me know your choice. I read and respond to every comment.